Welcome to the ET322 how-to video for the Real Power Supply Lab, building it in Multisim. Here we are in Multisim, so let's go ahead and start with a ground. So we're going to go to Power, Sources, Ground. And we're going to need a AC power, and let's go to diodes, and let's see, right somewhere we have a nope, let's see what happened to them. Diode. Oh, FWB, sorry. There's our bridge. And we're going to need some resistors. So let's go back to basic. Go down to resistors. And we're going to need, looks like 150 ohms. Oh, no, actually we need two 1Ks. And let's go back up to 150. And that looks, so we need a transformer. So let's go to, we're in basic, let's go to transformer down here somewhere. And we have primary to secondary. And 10 to 1 is good enough for now. And let's get some capacitors. So let's go to basic, capacitor, electrolytic, and we need a 470 micro, and we're going to need two of them. And we need a Zener diode, so let's go back to basic. So let's go to diodes, Zener, and we need a 4734. Okay, let's see if we could find a voltage regulator. That may take a while. Now let's go to and let's see, voltage regulator. Voltage regulator, and we need a 5 volts, so 7805. 7805. Perfect. We got a 5 volt regulator. Yes. Okay, so let's put this all together here. I'll just move everything down. And we're going to hook our primary. So we have 120, we'll have 12 volts out, and that should be enough. If it isn't, we'll fix it. So let's move our 470s, and we need a 150 and a 150. And let's rotate these 90 degrees clockwise so we have our angle part down. Let's move these over so I can get a hold of them. Let's spread this out some. Okay, let's move this whole thing over because I forgot to put the bridge in there. So let's take our bridge. Okay, so we're going to have one of our 150s and we're going to go down here. So this bridge input goes to the bottom to the transformer, and this bridge goes to the top of the transformer. This is going to be our minus supply, so this is going to be a plus minus power supply. So let's take our capacitor down there and our zener, and let's rotate him. So we're going to flip vertically, and let's rotate him 90 degrees. We don't care which direction he goes. Okay, so that would be the negative side, and yeah, let's move that up there. So we have our capacitor, our 150, and our 7805. Let's rotate this guy 90, and he would be our output. So now let's copy and paste several of these here for and so this guy is going to come up to our capacitor, to our resistor, to our voltage regulator out, ground to our load resistor, our common goes up there. So here we have our capacitor, our zener diode voltage regulator. And you notice I have him pointing down because we are going to utilize this as a minus voltage regulator. And let's get rid of him. And no reason, but let's move him up. Okay, he looks built. Okay, let's modify this for our variable voltage regulator. So we'll erase all of that, and we're going to connect the ground to our input of our diode here. There we go. And we got 470, 150, and let's go ahead and replace this. And I'm going to grab voltage regulator. Let's go to the very first one that says adjustable. Let's try this one. Good. Let's see if he's going to work. So we need a voltage reference in here. So let's get a basic, so let's get a potentiometer. And we need a 220 resistor. Okay, and we need a 10 microfarad. So let's go to electrolytic and get a 10. And that looks good. So let's close this out. And let's go ahead and spin him around 90 clockwise. Let's get some grounds over here. And let's flip them horizontally so we get that on the right side. And this is actually to be used a variable resistance. And let's rotate that. And what we have here is our output is a voltage divider again. And we are going to feedback, instead of putting a ground on it, we're going to put a voltage on it. And that looks pretty well done.